Today on the channel, we finish up the latest wave of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle WWE Elite crossover figures with Rey Mysterio.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles WWE crossover figure. And this time, who's that jumping out of the sewers? Well, it's Rey Mysterio as Raphael. But for all your Rey Mysterio Raphael needs, better hit up Target. But for everything else wrestling related, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And I guess you can go to Entertainment Earth for all your Ninja Turtle needs. Hitting up code Kyle over there to save 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $99 does ship free. There you go. But of course, deals aplenty to be had. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this is the final figure of Series 2 from this line. No word of, as of yet, if there's going to be a Series 3. I don't know, kind of feels like there might be. I think there's some meat on the bone right here. It seems to be fairly popular. It also seems to be a little harder to get, as a lot of people have had some frustrations with this line. However, Mattel always told us it was going to be in the fall, and I've seen a lot of restocks as of late. So, more stuff coming out, I guess, is be patient. It's always hard in the collector game, as we do know. I will tell you, in some of the cases I've seen so far here, Rey Mysterio only one per case. Seth Rollins a little easier to get. Cody a little easier to get. Rey seems to be the short one. So, interesting, that little magic there. So, use that where you will at your Target adventure over there. But let's dive into the figure here, and of course do some comparisons later on in this video here. But uniform packaging, looking good. I love the mashup packaging here. There's old Rey, little cartoon Rey looking good. Turtles, WWE, of course. Rey Mysterio there. Elite, WWE, 8 and up. 8 and up on the packaging here, and then you got the window box, and I absolutely love the little manhole cover sliding over there. Very, very nice touch for the on-card collectors. On the side, there's that cartoon Rey once again. Certified authentic over here. Nobody's going to be tricking anybody with that seal of approval. Then on the back, got a little bit of a cross-sell of everything else, and we've unboxed every single one of these on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss out on a video, of course. But there's the blurb. Let's see what it says about Rey Mysterio. It is the generic blurb for everybody, though. On the eve of WrestleMania, an experiment gone wrong switches the minds of Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael with WWE superstars Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Seth freaking Rollins. Meanwhile, Casey Jones learns he's in the main event as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes against Roman Reigns, who is now possessed by Shredder. Can the Turtles win this Radical Rumble before the shred of the table dominates WWE? Oh, to be continued. To be continued. That's what we're going to say right there. See you later, goodbye, a little spin on it as I start knocking things over. That's the way it goes from time to time. Hard times, hard times. There's old Rey looking good. Of course, got the weapons tree there. A nice homage, whatever you want to call it, to the past Turtles lines of old. We always did get that. We've got them with every single Turtle so far here, so you can always store their weapons. Always nice to have a little storage. For me, it doesn't do a lot for me. It's going to go in a baggie. I don't feel like I want to display these big weapons racks for these guys. But your mileage may vary, as we always do say right here on this very YouTube channel. Pop old Rey out of the package. We're ready to go. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. Let's get down to old Rey Mysterio business. He's got some weapons, of course, on brand for the Turtles. Now we do get this weapons rack again, WWE logo, kind of wood, black wood, I guess, and then the red base, obviously for Raphael. It's in red. Looks good, looks on brand right here. You can store those size on there if you want to. I guess it'd be okay. You can display it behind the figure if you want to in your collection. But like I said, for me, that's just going to go to the accessory bin. I don't need those on my display. Your mileage may vary. Now, Rey's got 2 gripping hands out of the package. You're going to need those to hold on to the size. But just in case, we got punches and bunches. We got 2 fists of fury for Rey Mysterio right here. If needed. If needed, we got those going on. And then, of course, we got the size, of course, very iconic for Raphael from the Turtles line. You got to have some size with him. 2 red size. First time in the WWE Elite line, we'll call these right here. But, of course, we've seen size before. I'm sure we'll see size again, at least from our Ninja Turtle unboxings. We'll definitely be seeing some of those. And then they'll fit right in that weapons rack right there like so. So you can store them in there if you need to. Now we get down to old Rey Mysterio. Don't call him Junior anymore. Does got a little rubber band action going on, so I'm going to take that off. That is to hold his shirt down. Now, feeling very Rey Mysterio, and it's been a while since we've got these with Rey, but these half shirts in plastic that go over the front, this is a hallmark of the Elite line for many, many years. They seemingly have walked away from it for the most part, but still getting those shirts back out to the masses a time or two. And it does say Turtle Power, little turtle shell on the back. Very interesting for old Rey Mysterio, representing Raphael in the turtle game here. Starting with the head there, I like what they did here, and I could see somebody, a big Rey fan, maybe they're not a turtle fan, but they're a Rey fan, mixing this in with their Rey figures. And just like Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, they did wrestle in their gear. Will Rey Mysterio wrestle in this gear? I would not be shocked to see him wrestle in this. He's the man of 1,000 masks, it seems like. No copyright notice on that, hopefully, there. But he's had a lot of masks, a lot of gear over the years. I could see him doing this turtle one. I think that'd be pretty cool. How cool would it be at Survivor Series if the New Day, Rey, and Cody teamed up in their gear as a team? I don't think they're going that direction, but something they could do if they really wanted to, of course. But Rey looking just like Rey. We've seen this head scan in the past. Got those contacts in, those blue eyes. Got the red and green mask, little black wings with some silver on the side. Love they got the sigh right down the middle of the forehead there, keeping it on brand. Bald on the back, but he does got a little of that red bandana, and of course that's what we know Raphael for the red color, for the most part, from Ninja Turtles. You got all of Rey's tattoos. We're used to that on all the Rey figures. He does got the armbands on the side. They do have the R for Rey, looking good. You do got the red wristbands here. Those are removable, so when you make your hand, take your hands off, be careful you don't lose those. But you do got the red wristbands here. Green gloves on Rey, just like we saw with the fists, of course. Got the singlet going on, the tattoos under the singlet. Really like those sides down in front. Really bringing it back to Raphael feeling once again. Got a little bit of stripes on the side, the silver and black attack, like a young Oakland Raiders way back when. Red knee pads going on, green tights throughout. And then you got the boots in the black and green attack looking very nice. Arms going all the way around for us, of course. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. You know we're here for that. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Head removable if that is your thing. Waist articulation plus ab crunch for him. Got those big old Rey Jr. splits. Maybe very, very tight, but you can get it there. So Rey's got the splits ready to go. Ready to take on the world. There it is. Leg does go up. No Mattel bounce back there. We do get the thigh cut. Double jointed pinned knees for those keeping track at home. You do get the boot cut, ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. And of course you can remove this. You just pop his head off like so. Bam, there it is. Pop that back in. And you got Rey Mysterio ready to go, ready to take on the world. Looking good. I like how this Rey looks. Got the question marks on the back, got the turtle shell on the back as well. A good-looking Rey that doesn't necessarily have to be part of a turtle collection. You could have just this with your Rey collection if you wanted to. You got to choose your own Rey adventure, as we know. Now, he does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. As I always say, spend your money on your figures, not your stands. Save 10% over at Ringside Collectibles. Make sure you get the Mattel stand, though, as we always do say. But Rey Mysterio, rounding out the 4 turtles. You got to have all the turtles, and it'll be interesting if we get another wave of these. You got to think somebody's going to be Bebop, Rocksteady. You got to think somebody maybe is Splinter. April O'Neil is a possibility. I can see them putting a female into this line. So there's a distinct possibility we could get maybe 1 or 2 more waves of these. You never know how it may go. But as of right now, what we know as this review is going down, we got 2 waves done here, hitting Target stores right now as I'm filming this. So be on the lookout for that. But speaking of his Turtles brothers here, you got Seth Rollins, you got Kofi Kingston, you got Xavier Woods, we got the 4 Ninja Turtles. I don't know if that's the 4 Turtles I would have picked, but that's what they picked at Mattel or the Turtle team, whoever did it. This is your Turtle representation for the WWE Universe. And of course, we got Roman Reigns, we got Cody Rhodes as well, part of this one. So this is the complete set of both series. And we'll see what happens with series number 3 if that does come to fruition in the future. But that's Rey Mysterio. What are your guys' thoughts? Is Rey a pickup for you? Do you need Rey in your collection? I feel like you got to have these 4 for sure. You got to have all Ninja Turtles, don't you? I don't know. Maybe that's just me, of course. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Early access to both YouTube channel videos. Plenty of other content. And truly the best way to support the channel. Appreciate the support over there. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. My book, now available on Kindle, The Complete Guide to the WWE Jakks Classic Superstars series by yours truly. SirPaul64 is where you can find me on the X, and _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for some Ninja Turtles and some WWE wrestlers, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.